Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Analysis.com YouTube channel. This is Henry. Today is Friday, March 25th. The time is around 1:45 a.m. GMT. Today we will be looking at the chart of the Nikkei. This is a Japanese index, and right here we are looking for the index to complete this with 5 of 1 soon, right? Soon. The cycle is quite mature right now. However, further upside extension still cannot be ruled out. I mean, it's always not really um, easy to try to pick the top when it is doing a 5 ways, right? So it can always extend as much as it wants, but if you just take a look at the 4 hour time frame, for example, this is the 45 minutes, which is not really very clear. But if I upgrade, this is a 4 hour, you can see the move up here. There is no question, this move up here is an impulse. And so at this point, we should be looking more or less to complete this cycle sooner or later, right? It can complete this cycle. Now there are a couple of possibilities or alternates. The one that we are showing here is that we are already in the wave 5. So if I put back this wave 3 here, this is a 4, right? So that means you can see in the subdivision of the 3 here, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, right? So let's check it out here. So something like this is your 1, 2 here. There is a gap over there, and this is 3, 4, 5, right? 3, 4, 5. Now if you just ignore the internal, which is not very clear, right? If you are willing to ignore the internal because there's a gap here, then you can say, well, this is my 1 and this is my, the 2 can be here or the 2 can be here. It doesn't really matter that much, honestly. Okay, so you got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you are at the last stage of that wave 5. Now this could be 1 of 5, which is what we are showing, or this could be also your entire 5 already, which is also possible. If this is your entire 5, we would have already ended this 1 here, right? And then now we'll be doing a bigger pullback, if that's the case, to correct this 5 ways up here, right? So a couple of options there. So it could be 1 of 5 or it could be your entire 5, but right now we are looking at 1 of 5, so extension higher still cannot be ruled out at this point. But this cycle is quite mature and should be ending pretty soon, right? Should be ending pretty soon, and then we can get a 3 waves pullback in the Nikkei. All right. Now since the rally is impulse, so we're looking for further upside once the pullback is complete, right? And the pullback is going to be in 3 waves to correct this 5 ways up. Then once that pullback is finished, we should be able to get further extension to the upside. Okay. Now if I look and if I upgrade into the daily, now you can see on the daily time frame, and take a look at the Nikkei here, right? This is sort of the high, the previous high in last year, right? Last year, February. We've been sort of in a sideways slash lower kind of correction since February last year. We bottom here in March this year, right? Not too long ago. And you notice here in the structure of this entire decline, looks like a clear 3 swing, right? It looks like a clear 3 swing to me, with an ending at the 100% extension area, right? So it ended here and then rally, and the rally here, I think should be no doubt the rally is an impulse. So this entire correction can be finished already here, right? So if this is a bullish impulse, this is your correction, a 3 swing, finish here in the 100% extension. Then you got your reaction, which is also an impulse here. So that there's a couple of possibilities, right? So either the entire correction is finished, in which case the Nikkei is going to extend to new high, or at least we could be in some kind of an ABC. Let's say if you are bearish, it could be an ABC before it turns lower again. But I think due to the 5 waves impulse here, it seems to me that you will still be able to get another leg higher later on, right? Whether that leg higher is going to break above here or not, only time can tell. But you can see the structure of the pullback is not an impulse. So this is still a bullish market, despite what a lot of people say. This is a bearish market because overvaluation, all the stuff. Just by looking at the structure, it looks to me it is a um, overlapping, right? Overlapping corrective structure, impulse rally. So that's all we need to. I mean, we need to sort of get rid of all the noise out there and just purely look at the price action to determine what the market is telling us, right? And the market is telling us it is a bullish market, and over here, basically, we are looking for further upside a little bit more to finish this with 5. Then after that, we can get a bigger pullback, right? Bigger pullback before the next leg up again. So of course, if chasing the upside in the shorter cycle, it can get quite risky. Selling also not a good idea because it is an impulse after all, from the low. So an impulse can always extend as much as it wants, right? So that's kind of the principle. You don't fight a 5 waves because it can always extend as much as it wants. So I think simply the right strategy in this case, if you believe in the bullish market idea, is looking for this cycle to finish. That's it. You cannot do anything. You don't want to chase, you don't want to sell, pick the top. So you wait until this is finished, and then you will get your 3 pullback. So that 3 pullback is going to be another opportunity if you want to trade from the next leg up again. Okay, so that's the update for today, guys. And as always, if you are new to our service and want to check us out, we have 14 days trial. The link is provided in the description of the video. I'll see you all again next time. Have a nice day, everyone.